Right guys, back on, yeah, go that way John. Back on our travels, got John with me and going to somewhere I never thought I'd ever visit, and I suggested it to John about a month or so ago, and now the day is here and I feel quite uncomfortable, and that is to a Comic-Con event. Can't imagine anything worse. So I can try and enter this with an open mind, but I'll be honest, what I'm anticipating is loads of kids excited, which is good, you know. It's the adults I'm a bit more wary about. I've got a feeling there's going to be just, I don't know, adults walking around dressed as Pikachu and tails on, and I don't know. So, I mean, to be fair, John's into his Japanese stuff like a lot of people are. So, it'll be alright for a few hours, won't it? Let's see what we can find. Right, I think we're there. Google Maps is telling us to come here to Edgbaston Cricket Stadium. We did drive past it and there looked to be a bit of a queue, so we'll see. In fact, yeah, that's a poster, I can see it, of someone dressed as a Pokemon by the look of it. Right, it wasn't a Pokemon character, it's actually a cricketer, Sam Hain. Sorry Sam Hain, whoever you are mate, I didn't mean to call you a Pokemon. So we've not got tickets, we're hoping we can just pay and get in. I think it's 15 quid each, which is what it is, isn't it? Looks like the place, John. Do we need to queue up? I assume we do. Right, we'll find out how we get in and then go from there. Right, we've got our wristbands and we're in. And it is packed in here. I'm sort of following John's lead on what to look at. Okay, I'm not, I'm leaving John. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people carrying weapons. Obviously they're fake weapons, but in fact, look. That little kid's just bought a sword. Do you want to do a loot, John, and then we'll go through into whatever's in there? So I know that there's loads of supplements that are entering into the gaming industry, and obviously I train. And what I will say is this: most of the supplements that are entering the gaming industry are shockingly bad, and they bang out a large marketing budget, and they're really not worth the money. So if you're interested in energy and focus, have a look at weightlifting and gym bodybuilding supplements. Honestly, so many kids that just walk around with swords. Look, there's more up here. Huh? Are these wooden or plastic, or is any of these metal? Wooden. So John may or may not have some real swords. Are you gonna get one? Mate, they're only 25 quid. Oh, they're wooden, yeah, it says. Yeah, it says at the top they're wooden or foam. I'll let him have a look at them. I sort of feel a bit like, because I don't know what anything is, other than like the obvious over there, Pokemon. Huh? A furry t-shirt? Oh. There's ears and tails. Room sprays. I can't get in because there's people. Yeah, I know, there's tails as well. So obviously I know what some of these are.
There's like a bunch of hard cosplayers.
Mystery bags. John, why don't you get a mystery bag, mate? Just for content for YouTube. Go on, I got the tickets. Get a £15 mystery bag. Okay. It is very, very, very busy, and a lot of the busyness is with very excited children who are like on too much sugar. What about these mystery bags? I don't even understand what any of that is, John. You'll have to decide if you see a good one. So these are £20 each, or 2 for 35.
It's 35.
Definitely can't see inside of them to see what you're going to get. Japanese snacks. Mate, you like Japanese snacks. Korean prawn crackers. Some of those figures, you won't see the prices on here, they're £60 for a little figurine. Huh? Really? Pretty cool. Themed bargain bags. Card packs. So each bag contains 5 minifigures. Are they 5? I assume they're 5 Lego figures because of the size of the. Yeah, so they're like the Lego. Check where I'm pointing. From over there. Lego characters. John. £5 a spin. Win a prize. Yeah? Come on then, let's buy one and then we'll open it once we get back to the car. Don't want to get mugged if it contains anything too exciting. Do you know what? So far this is not what I was expecting. Here we go, here's where he's going to buy a bag from. £20 each, 2 for 35. Oh, hold it up. Do you know what this is? Yeah, okay.
I know what the bag is. Go to another bit.
£20. What will that contain? Imagine if it's got like a bottle of Fanta. Right, so there's more rooms. That's the first room done. Win with cats. A cat lottery. Yeah, not what I was expecting actually. Much more varied demographic of people. Obviously, I thought there'd be excited children here, and I thought it'd be like people in costumes. But oh my god, what is this? Someone's about to get murked when those lift doors open. Some poor woman's coming down in there with her child. They're about to have the biggest heart attack ever. You never see it in films, do you, where they're waiting so long for the lift to come down? Shall we go, John? Yeah. Anticlimactic, wasn't it? Right, so we're using the stairs because we don't want to get held hostage. Right, this has been a mission to get up these stairs, but apparently there's a dealer's hall just round this corner. Let's have a look what we got. Okay, so it's more stands and stuff. Doing clockwise, John. Huh? Do you collect them? No.
So there's various things in there.
I can't really show the Pokemon cards because I could be showing anything. And I obviously know some of them are extremely rare, but I'll end up showing like the most basic ones ever. It is considerably warmer up here. This looks like a popular store. What are they selling?
There is a person dressed as it. A lot of people have seen it.
I have no idea. Glow light or Pokemon ball things here. They're pretty cool. Dice boats.
Anything to do with anime, but
I don't know who.
Yes.
I don't know who the talks are by,
Like little, like YouTube
and the
videos.
display doesn't tell you who they are either. So
So
it's actually very hard to get near the stands. So warm up here. Must be 26, 27 degrees. Not very good weapons. There's the cricket ground. Sorry, mate. More swords. So they are actually foam, like quite a dense but still soft foam. A lot of money for a foam pretend gun. Huh? I'm not having beer, John. Right, let's have a look in the other room. Get out of this sweat box. Hopefully they got some aircon in here. Man, this place is massive.
Me and my pin.
I would say a lot of the stalls, probably 30% of them are all selling mystery bags. And they're not particularly cheap. Like the average price appears to be £25. If you're a parent bringing a kid here, quite nice. I love foxes. Save the foxes. Do you know what I say? There's two other types of expos similar to this I've been to. The first has been sort of health and well-being ones, and they're generally quite formal and dry. And then I've been to fitness expos, which are full of peacocks, egotistical peacocks. And this is actually a really good vibe. People just watching cartoons. One Piece, John just told me. One Piece. Sign up here, Magic, The Gathering. Sorry. Okay, so there's games taking place. This is pretty cool. Oh, I'm starving. Huh? I know, food, yeah. Right, there's nothing else down here but food. Let's see if we can get something to eat. Right, I'll be honest, my first whinge of the day. The food. That hot dog, chips and drink, and I got John a drink, just cost £18.50 odd. It's possibly one of the most disgusting hot dogs that I've ever eaten. We found some fairies.
What kind of poses do you want to do? I know we've got it like
For some people, I'm not quite sure if they're in fancy dress or not. It can be quite difficult to know at times. Right, so we're going to go up another floor and see what we can find. Video gaming. What are we going to have? Mario? Why didn't stuff like this exist when I was little? Winner stays on Street Fighter 2 Turbo? Look at this! I'd be in my element. John, why didn't they have stuff like this when we were kids? We could have spent all day just playing Street Fighter. They did what? So there's nothing up here other than what game is that? Mortal Kombat. Scorpion. I will tell you this now. If I find... What the hell? There's laptops here as well. If if I find a Super Mario Kart. This is pretty cool actually, so we got all the retro gaming consoles.
Sega Master System.
Sega Master System, GameCube, OG Xbox, Mega Drive down there.
Sonic, hear it.
I wonder who owns all these. Hey! Oh, that's a NES. That was my first computer. The graphics are not that good now, are they? It's the same with graphics. They were great back in the day. They just look a bit. Mega Drive, Sonic and Knuckles. OG Super Mario on the NES. What was that? It's mini SNES.
Are you going to copy me?
Atari, wow. Look at the little PlayStation one. This is a trip down memory lane. Another little mini Mega Drive. And do you know what's cool to see? The kids are absolutely loving it. Like, kids nowadays are spoiled with graphics and gameplay. Look at this, Tomb Raider, OG Tomb Raider. Yeah, kids have got everything now in terms of technology. But they are lapping all of this up. Tell you what they've not got, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I can see it. Video tournaments. Games not for sale. Street Fighter versus Tekken. Mate, do you know how many hours of my life I lost on this game? Wow. Actually completed the game, won the world tour, and it just goes, let's do that again. And starts again. It was very, very, very underwhelming. I think that's it. Wednesday, episode, 6 PM late, partyoke. Right. I think we're getting out of here. So that's the way we came. Do you want to have another look around in there, or are we done?
That's the person I saw.
So these apparently are famous people. They must be famous people. Yeah, voice actors. fresh air. Okay, nearly back at the car, at which point we'll have a look what's in this mystery bag. Soul leveling or rise. Never heard of it, no idea what to expect. It's a big bag. Got a feeling it'll be pretty underwhelming though. Thoughts of the Comic Con? Not what I was anticipating. Much better vibe than I was anticipating. I knew there'd be loads of kids, but I did anticipate, obviously wrongly, a bit of a weirder vibe, especially from adult males, but that wasn't there. Generally good spirits all around. The vendors were all engaged with the people there. Sometimes they just sat behind their stalls looking glum. Clearly got a passion for the subject matter as well. Yeah, would highly recommend actually, especially if you've got kids. So don't, make sure you take a packed lunch, don't buy the food there. I still can't quite work out. I paid £18 for a cold, cheap hot dog, some mush that should have been fried onions, about 15 chips, 2 drinks, a can of Sprite. Like, extortionate. So if you're going to go to one of these things, take a packed lunch, and a lot of people had actually. But yeah, pretty interesting day. Love the games at the end. Trip down memory lane. It was good to see the kids getting excited by them as well. Right, we'll get back to the car and we'll have a look what's in this bag. Let's have a look at let's have a look. We've got. It looks pretty empty from here. Hold on, John, let me turn the light on. That's made 0 difference. Solo leveling a rise. What is it? A poster?
Yeah, that looks good. And whatever that is.
Badge. Cards, like postcards, maybe. Bookmarker. A little. Is it a pillowcase?
I think it had an opening. It was. Got no opening.
Oh, there it is. Okay, little pillowcase with solo leveling on. How much was this bag? 20 quid so far. Not sure we're getting money's worth. A mouse mat. Order the ruler. Figurine that you can stand up. And some sort of note paper.
Lanyard pass. Hold on.
A lanyard pass. Might put my work badge in there. Get some funny looks walking around the office. Key ring. And that's it. 20 quid for all of that in a bag that needed to be half the size.